So
Really annoying.
the two of you are handcuffed and you are brought into a cell.
This is a
Oh,
dirty
shit.
cell. Give me a better one, damn it.
So in the cell, Alora is already in here.
Luna, is that
Logan,
you?
Hi, Laura.
Luna and Thoric. Ellie doesn't
doing
seem
here?
to be in the cell.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Eleanor? Oh wait, I can't just say
Ellie's-
keep down because...
Ellie's still out there somewhere.
Ellie's riding the crowd.
She's
waves.
crowd surfing.
I'm on a massive
She's
crowd
surfing the crowd.
Oh!
Let's go.
Use your size to
So-
your advantage though, everyone thinks you're a child anyway.
Yeah.
That's the
So,
point, maybe I'll get
just-
to invade someone's home.
Just so you guys know, the party's split at the moment, so what you're seeing right now is not what the three of you are seeing. You're in a different
Trust me, I'm seeing
area.
some fucked up shit. What the fuck? Randrin, come on, man. This is a mess.
I kind of feel like this is the prison music from Final Fantasy VIII.
I remember. Fuck.
It sounds like Professor Layton music to me, I just can't tell. Oh wait, you guys probably have different music just because, you know, I'm in the Doom Chamber.
The Doom
Alright. What do you do? The three of you, you aren't, like, handcuffed, but you're all along this jail cell, just sitting down. It's pretty
So we're
decently
not in the
sized.
same jail cell, but are we all like near each
No,
other?
you're all in the three
Or
of you are in the same jail cell,
Oh,
the same
okay.
room. Eleanor's just nowhere to be seen.
Help me.
Have our like gear? Has our gear been confiscated?
You still have your armor on, but all your weapons have been taken off you.
What
Yeah,
about our
but
items?
Rookies. Ow.
Yeah, no items either.
So just
Ah.
armor.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, not so.
Bunch of amateurs.
How the hell did we end up in jail? We did not wrong.
Like I said, we've been framed. Oh, yeah, we've been framed. It's as I suspected.
So we gonna get out of here then?
I got this. First off, are there any guards around?
Not right now.
Are we handcuffed? Binded?
No handcuff. But the bars seem pretty strong.
Vastly
And
pretty
there's
strong.
no windows.
Well,
No
Luna,
windows.
you could try and bust a lock with your eyes.
I was just going to try and lockpick it.
Not that.
Let's let Laura
Fine,
go
do it the
first
mundane
because
way.
honestly, mine's probably gonna fuck us up.
You got
Alright, what do I
this. You did
roll for
yourself.
lockpick? Is that dexterity?
Yes, but do you have a lockpick?
I do not.
Yeah, the head.
Is there anything I can fashion into a lockpick?
Nothing that seems too useful. There seems to be a couple sticks that you could try, but they don't seem to be very effective.
Mate, pick lock with a stick.
So describe the jail cell to us then. Like what's around us? Like what's
So
with
in
us?
the jail cell, it's pretty bare bones. It's relatively dirty. There's a bit of rubble on the ground, like a rock, like a few rocks, stick, and then just a long bench for people to sit up. This seems to be more of a holding cell than a long-term one.
I see.
And there seems to be no windows.
All right, so wait, let's how thick are the bars? I mean, like far apart are they?
They're pretty close together. You like, if someone with tiny hands might be able to get through the bars. But the three of you normal-sized people, not quite. Even
Okay.
Thoric with his fat fingers.
Well,
Is
Even-
like can we see
even
outside?
my
Water
finger
woman,
fingers?
can't you turn into a puddle
No!
and like slip through
Stop
bars?
asking me that. No, I cannot. Stop it. What's outside and around the jail cell? Can we
In
see?
the outside,
Try
you
and
see,
trick them.
it's nighttime at this point, and you do see in the distance just a little lamp, and then you do hear some footsteps coming towards you. There seems to be 4 pairs of feet.
4 pairs. Alright, that's not gonna work then. Should we wait and see who it is?
I mean,
Right, so
now
I'm
we've got no means of escape.
I'm gonna ask, Wolf in the North. So how did it go? You trying to talk to that dragon man?
How do you think it went? We all ended up here.
Eh.
Well, did you learn anything at all, or did you just piss off a big lizard?
Pretty sure I just pissed off a big lizard.
Great work.
Oh, like you did any better. I see you're barely hanging on to life.
You're talking
So
about
who did you pick a fight
I
with?
make grasp. She's about to be mine.
By the way, Thoric,
For
for saving your bloody life.
no, with these bandages. Hardly do a thing.
Really? Try and walk around them.
Well, I would, but there's nowhere to walk to, so I might as well just sit down.
It's not that small of a room. Besides, you're short anyway.
Alright, think of it out. We need to be working
Shots
together
fired.
here.
So I say we wait and see who's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a holding cell, isn't it? So chances are we're gonna get moved.
As you wait, you see the four figures come into the distance. So there seems to be one guard escorting three very dirty looking figures. They don't seem to be the kindest kind. They also seem to be prisoners. The guard opens up the door and then shoves the three of them in and then quickly locks it behind it before you can react. You do.
So, what are you in for?
Like, oh, we're good old honest folk. We ain't done no wrong.
Ah, neither have we.
Could you give me insight check, if one of you?
Yes, I got it. That
How about I try?
I do not.
How
These
about I
guys
try?
seem perfectly polite gentlemen to you.
You can invite them to tea.
Can we all
Maybe
roll
after
for
we get
insight,
out.
or is it
Can we
just
try?
one that's gonna be representative?
Nah,
For us all.
anyone can roll.
Alright,
Anyone can.
I'll give it a
I
shot.
can try.
You're not here. You can't try.
There we go.
Just sit back and watch the shit show.
Thoric notices that these guys are bandits.
Oh!
Bandits! Ah!
Yes. You assume they were tracked by the markets, and a lot of people to obviously steal from.
Honest my ass, I know bandits when I see bloody bandits.
Bandits!
You hardly hide yourselves well.
What do you do?
Ah.
At this point, Allura better, like, hold me back, because I'm about to, like, rip their throats out.
One of them looks at Laura and says, "Oh, nice armor. How about you give it over?"
Try anything and you will lose an arm.
Can I have an intimidation check?
Oh, fucking hell.
The bandit doesn't seem very intimidated. Instead, he grabs. He like lunges and lunges towards Allura, grabbing at her. Roll for initiative.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah!
Jesus Christ.
No!
Fucked. Oh, whoops.
You guys can just tell me what your initiative is.
Oh shit, I forgot
I got
what
a
I rolled.
20.
Was it 1d20 to roll?
I got
initiative?
a 16.
Plus Dex.
1d20 plus dex.
Oh yeah, plus dex, so I think that's a +2 or a +3.
Depends on your fucking numbers, doesn't it?
It's a plus
Nothing.
+2. So 18.
Ah, I got a 6.
Do you have? what's
No,
your-
I don't have any extra decks, so.
Yep. Allura.
I got a 20.
Of course you did! I told you, in combat, I suck. Outside of combat, I roll just fine.
Actually, to be fair, you're the only one who's probably gonna be fine in this fight. Do you have spells? The others are fucked.
I got ensnaring
And-
strike.
I could just
Yeah, but you
I
need a
could
weapon.
just hit
Does
him.
that work in your fist?
Can't I just punch him with ensnaring?
Ensnaring fist.
Alright. Alora, what do? You react first. The bandit grabbing at you.
I try to twist around him, like get out of his way and kick him in the back.
Yeah, no worries, can I have a strength check?
Woo!
To successfully hit, can I have 1d4 plus strength?
Oh shit.
So you knock the bandit, you kick him cleanly in his back and he stumbles to the ground.
Never touch me.
He quickly gets up and takes a swing at Alora. But her armor fully absorbs the blow. Seems pretty well made. Second bandit, next to him, tries to gang up on Alora. And punches at her twice, this time missing her armor and smacking her cleanly in the cheek.
Ooh.
And she takes 5 damage. Thoric, what do?
Ah! I got this! I'm still a bit slightly drunk. So I grab one of the sticks and one of the stone rubble, right? And I run up to him and I try and stab them with the stick and like hammer it in with the stone, mate.
No
Whoa.
worries, well, can I please?
Huh?
Alright.
Please have a dex check.
Caveman.
Dex tech, yeah, mate. Can't be. Let me bloody deal with it! Oh, no.
Yeah.
And maybe you can.
You
The alcohol's
just
kicking in.
scrape the bandit's shoulder, but does seem to have done some damage. Can I have a 1d4, please?
Alright. Blow! Get fucked, mate.
Yeah, it seems to make a deep gash, and it seems to hit a major artery.
Good hit.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
He screams in pain and grabs at his shoulder. The third bandit comes up behind Thoric and tries to do like a double-handed thing down along his skull. But Thoric manages to deftly dodge it.
Fuck yeah!
Luna, what do?
Alright, I see chains around for like holding prisoners. Are they are they like really heavy and stuff? Or how long and and stuff?
They don't seem super long, and they seem pretty frail, but they are heavy.
Are they attached to the wall?
Yes.
You might need to try and break them off.
Or drag
shit.
Well, what I
or
was
drag the bandit
thinking
over there and time
what I was thinking was if there's like a bandit near them, maybe I could use like
Yeah.
mage hand or something.
Mage hand can lift up to 5
Objects.
pounds of memory
10
serves, yeah.
pounds. 10 pounds.
10 pounds. Wow, okay.
10 pounds.
But
I
yeah,
am
the
mistaken.
magic would seem to be pretty useful in a fight.
Yeah, but
Cover your hands in like ice and forge them to
ice
spikes.
everything.
Have like ice spikes. Spike them.
Honestly, you know what? I mean, I don't have any weapons right now. Besides my magic, and honestly, everyone else is kind of like fucked. Well, not really fucked. Everyone else is doing fine. I'm probably gonna be the one who fucks it up with my magic.
Give yourself ice fists. That'd be great.
Ice fists.
Oh.
Ice knife seems like it would be pretty useful.
Ice knife! Alright, you ready? You ready?
Oh no.
The first
Which
good
one
ice
do you aim
knife.
at first?
First good ice knife of the campaign, please.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
It's
the
worth
ice
a
knife
shot.
actually manages to hit in
Wait!
the back of one of the bandits. So can I have the damage? And
Ooh.
Look at that.
Give me a sec.
That's some numbers.
These bandits. Oh, these bandits. Fuck. The ice knife pierces the first bandit. And he screams in pain and falls over unconscious. The ice spike then shatters and seems to pierce into the eyes of the other bandits.
Oh god. Yes! Revenge! Re-fucking-venge! Damn you!
All three of them collapse unconscious.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
Bloody hell's about time that bloody ass now did something.
Oh, shut up.
What do you do?
Yes. 9. I'm a little busy. Thank you. Take Teddy.
What would you like to do, guys? Combat's over.
Loot them.
Alright.
Do it.
Yeah, let's,
Sorry,
let's loot
sorry.
Their, let's
Got
loot their
interrupted.
corpses.
Loot
Let's see
them.
what we got on them.
Bandits
Loot
seem
them.
to have nothing on them, a lot like yourself.
Ah.
Can we like roll perception on like their bodies to see if they have like some kind of insignia tattooed or branded on them?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we know who we're going after we get out of here.
Yes.
That's perception.
Does that...
You don't really notice any markings or anything on their body that you can see.
Fuck!
Like, was that good enough, or should we all roll for perception?
Everyone can roll.
Up to you.
I'll give it a try, although right now I'm just really pissed.
Mine
Too
is
drunk,
good.
mate. Too drunk.
Same thing as Thor.
Yep.
Fuck me.
I think we're all pretty, like, whatever about this.
They just look like bloody bandits. Fuck's their problem.
They're
As you
bandits.
as you inspecting the bandits, when the guards returns, this guy seems to be the head of the guard, and now he is accompanied by the young Lord Axager.
Great, here we go.
Oh,
And
no.
they come and stand in front of.
Hey, fellow Dowie, you come to bust us out, have you?
Oh boy.
Oh, dear.
Yes, well, I don't know how you guys managed to get yourselves in this situation. I heard you were messing around with the corpse.
No, we were trying to figure out who killed them.
That's a good
That's
We're
point.
also
I had-
trying
I
to give
had
the little
the-
girls peace of mind. They don't need to see their father.
We did
I-
totally interfere with a crime scene.
Shut up.
By my sources, you bloody tried to cut him down and nearly broke his little girl's skull with his own corpse.
Well, I don't know why she was standing directly underneath him, like, you know what I mean? What's that about?
Whoops.
Yes, I'm sure it is the little girl Huffling girl's fault.
Look, it's not like we strung the noose around our Orbit's neck. We tried to do a solid for him. It just didn't quite work out that way. Anyway, the one you should be chasing is this woman dressed in black, super powerful witch.
I've heard reports of such a person. I don't think they're someone you should worry about.
She may be accompanied by a silver dragonborn. Big guy, can't miss him.
I
Fuck
haven't seen
that
them, but
dragon.
I'll send the reports out.
And a
someone
gnome
to
with an
look
eye
into it.
patch.
Oh, don't worry about him. You know who that is. Nothing to worry about.
You seem awfully familiar with these people, Dowie.
Well, you seem to run into a lot of people I know.
Connections
you-
everywhere.
You guys just seem to run into a lot of trouble. So I guess.
Well, you know.
Trouble seems to find us, and no one wants to do anything about it, it seems.
Maybe if you didn't cause so much trouble, you'd get to know these people a bit better.
How much trouble?
Alright,
Wow.
well, I tell you what, you bust us out of here and you won't get any trouble from us again. I promise.
Fine. I'll have the head of the guard release you. Just one thing as well. You haven't heard about any thefts in the market today, have you?
Thefts? Can't say I do, no. I know of a
That's my
murder.
boy. That's my boy.
That's probably what you should
Can
be
I-
focusing on.
Can I have a persuasion check?
If you sell me upriver. If you sell me upriver, you son of a bitch. So now you have bad persuasion rolls.
It's not my fault. It's the drink.
Nah. Nah.
Thork, the Sega doesn't seem very convinced, but he waves the guard to
Fuck's sake.
open you up anyway. Yes, your whose daughter are we holding, by the way?
Daughter?
Is she a small little
Yeah.
girl?
Yeah, we found her wandering alone in the crowd, just getting trampled. She's in the
She,
the happy
belongs
room
to
right
me.
now.
She's in the
Oh.
what?
Oh,
Okay.
belong to
She's in
you,
that-
do I?
Yes.
We have a safe room for lost children. We'll take you there now. So then they take you over, so that you leave your dark, dank dungeon. They take you into a much friendly room.
What the fuck?
Is this what you've
This
been
is
saying
what
the
I've
whole
been
time? Is this what you've been saying the whole time?
I don't see anything.
Yup.
I just see dungeon.
Right, I'll move it.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful spot for you, Eleanor.
She is sitting on that couch, wearing the most displeased expression. Like,
At least
she's
you have a
not even
kitty.
talking to anything.
At least you have a kitty.
What the bloody hell's going on here? Is this a dollhouse?
After taking in the side of the room, I just kind of stroll over to Eleanor and make sure she's still in one piece.
And I'm just trying so hard not to snicker.
Push
Ellie's
to talk. Push
kinda
to
like-
talk.
she's a little bit battered. She's got like foot.
Yeah,
something.
he is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm holding it.
Hmm.
Winter.
Eh.
You're okay. Winter can't hear you, I think.
Yeah, no,
Not
I'm
sure.
good now. I just couldn't hear for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah. She's got kind of like boot prints on her. She's a little bit roughed up. Her hair's kind of mussy, and she's looking really. She is just like a mask of displeasure, and she's
Look!
look
What else? Stunty, what's happened to you?
all
I
of
thought we
this
had a
furniture
time.
is painfully optimistic. They keep singing.
Okay. What's the cat?
This couch has
What's
been
the cat
singing happy
been
birthday
saying
for
to
the last
you?
hour. It's not even my birthday.
Alright, I suggest we get her out of here before
Before she blasts
she loses her
everything.
mind and
Don't even get
Now
octopus
just
start coming out of her again.
just tear down the room.
Alright, so are we able to like leave this prison cell?
Yeah, so once you've grabbed Eleanor, they
to me.
the Lord Xavier tells you that he's reserved beds at the inn for you tonight.
I-
Do
It's
we
mighty
get
generous
our
of you,
stuff
Dowie.
Appreciate it. Wait, yeah, can we get our stuff back?
Yes, and they do provide you back with you.
Okay.
Okay.
178 gold. I had 200 gold when I came in here. What's going on here?
Can I have a persuasion check?
You just got out of jail.
Or he's finally noticing the coin I took.
Oh, that might be it.
Oh well.
Yeah, my mistake.
Oh,
They
come
do
on.
hand you over
How did you?
the
Oh,
extra
I
gold.
see. So when you're trying to persuade for money, you get a.
Don't worry
You're
about
trying to
it.
save
Look,
my hide.
don't hate, just appreciate.
I don't appreciate.
I do not.
You've been stuck.
Yeah,
in
it's a
the
long story.
So the four of you, a couple of you, bit battered up, or rather just annoyed. You head towards the tavern.
I hate everything.
You're telling
This
me.
is the same tavern that you were in when you first came to the town of Icarus.
Matt
There
Mercer.
seems to be
Yay,
a
this
new.
was
There seems to be a new barkeeper.
No, Matt Mercer.
This was the thumbnail in one of my cards on YouTube.
And you know what? This one can be the next.
No, I can't use the same thumbnail twice.
Nah,
Alright.
then just use the pastel color happy room.
I
Oh.
instantly head up to the bar.
Randman,
barkeep,
I'm
you look
still-
a little
I'm
bit
still in the
different
room
since
with
last
Dave.
time I saw you.
Oh yes, I just bought the place actually.
Retro
Boy,
Tavern.
how much did that cost you?
Oh, not more than I'd like to admit. Though the previous one played it smart. He bought the place probably about 5-10 years ago because he knew this was prime position for a sky tower. second it got approved, the worth of the building bloody went up 10 times over. I heard
Andrew, get me
he
out of
moved to
here.
the Citadel.
Alright, alright.
Oh,
So then, you don't happen to be seeing any strange characters wearing hooded robes sitting in corners and the like, have you?
Not here. Not that I've seen.
Good.
Again,
At
this
this
is
point-
this is only my second night.
So how
Can I
long have
just
you
get
been
a
tending
drink?
bar then?
Yeah, you can grab a drink. They'll cost you 20 silver.
Alright.
Rantrin, are you keeping me in this room to spite me? I swear to God.
Oh, wait. I'll bind you back to the party. For you.
Yeah, thanks.
Just been staring at that.
That's all I've been seeing.
Yeah, so you do see. So this inn is very crowded, even compared to that first night you were in. Obviously, all the new people, a lot of the maids running
All these
around.
bloody kneecaps and penises in my face.
Yeah, and there seems to be a few conversations going on. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna find a quiet corner, take a drink, and try and figure shit out.
Are you becoming the corner dog?
No,
Alright.
I'm not. I just got hit in the jaw, and I'm a little bit peeved.
Well, Ellie will probably join you just so you don't look weird. 'Cause she's
Okay.
just as grumpy right now. We can be
I
grumpy together.
buy a round of drinks for like gold,
shit,
like
he's being
5
generous.
drinks or something.
Yeah.
And I head to one of the chattery tables.
Ah.
Try and strike some convo.
So, Eleanor, how long were you in that room for?
Too long.
Yeah, sorry about that. Things did not go as planned.
They were singing.
So
I
Thoric
apologize.
approaches a table which seems to have a fair few travelers sitting down. They're not quite adventurers, but they do seem pretty well traveled. And they're just exchanging stories. What would you like to do, Thoric?
Alright. I'll just kinda I've got all my drinks around me on my chest like this. I kind of just barge into all of them and just lay all the drinks on the table. You're right, fellas. Sounds like a pretty good conversation you got going on here. You don't mind if I join in, do you?
How is he half dead until...
Not if those beers are to share.
I've been
One of the
moving.
That's the alcohol. He's got like
half elves.
poisoning. Just-
One of the half elves says Thoric.
What does he say? Sorry.
Not of those beers are to share.
Oh, I'll tell you what. You can have all these beers. I'll just take one. The rest are four for you lot. I'll just park a seat right here. How's that sound?
No, what? Yeah, well, we'll just tell him the story of. Have you ever been to Flora Island?
Flora Island? Can't even say I've heard of the place, let alone been there. Why?
Then the
Sounds
It's
like
an
a
island
flower
just off
patch
the-
place.
southern part of. It's an island off in the southern part of Icarus, just off the shoreline. Is the legend goes it's just covered completely with flowers. And apparently it's where the Goliaths live. I haven't seen one myself, but they like to keep them themselves. But it wouldn't surprise me if that's where they're hiding.
Goliaths? What's a Goliath?
Oh, they're big old fellas, gentle as can be. At least until you make them mad. Some say they stand 8-9 feet tall.
9 feet tall? That's probably like 18 of me or something. You're telling me there's an island, big people walking around flowers all day?
That's what the story goes. Haven't been there myself.
Doesn't sound like the most exciting place to go.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
and then another traveler you hear is talking about something called the Sand Sea.
The Sand Sea. Tell me about that.
Oh, you haven't heard of the Sand Sea? The Sand Sea. Where have you been?
I've
The
been
sea of
stuck in a
bloody
mountain.
Sand.
all my life.
As the name suggests, it's almost it flows and ebbs almost like liquid. It does. Many a beast live within, but if you're lucky, you can find some pretty rare stones within.
Now you got me attention. Flowers, I don't think you can do much with, but stones always bring up a high price.
Covers the east side of Icarus. It's pretty large. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it.
East side, is that where them orcs are?
The orcs are to the north in the Mobius Desert.
Deserts all seem the same to me. I'm not one for hot temperatures. I like cold places myself.
Very well. The adventurers continue just kind of talking crap. Nothing seems too much of interest.
Anyway, fellas, you happen to have heard of a woman, some kind of mystical powers, a bit shady looking, wearing a black robe?
Nothing we have heard of before.
No? How about, what is it? Iguana men
we
or
care
something
about
like
is the
that.
princess. You ever seen the princess before?
Princess? What princess?
In Icarus, in the Citadel.
Surprise,
Nah.
it's me.
No, never heard of her. Wow, what's so special about her?
She's just the most beautiful woman you would ever lay eyes on.
Alright, well,
Red hair,
sounds great. Red hair?
like blood.
She doesn't sound like the most friendly person to be acquainted with.
Oh no, apparently the story goes, I haven't met her myself, of course, otherwise I wouldn't be here, to be honest. I'd probably still be over there. Apparently she's very kind.
Alright. And so, as being the princess, she has a lot of money then, eh?
Oh, I'm sure she does. Icarus
God.
in the capital of the world, pretty much.
Brilliant. And what does it take to get an audience with this princess?
She really comes down from the castle. I wouldn't know what to tell you.
Alright. Do you know what
If
she
I knew
likes?
how to get a meeting with the princess, I wouldn't be talking with you right now.
Alright. You say you don't like my company. I don't think the princess will be buying your beers. Cheeky cunt. Anyways, fellas, you enjoy your drinks. You have a good night. I got places to be.
No worries, as you get off, they wave you off and then you go, cheers for the beers.
Oh, yeah.
And they continue on talking.
1 gold less. Alright. So,
This
we've got a
be-
desert in the east that has lots of stones and it's as if it's liquid sand. We've got
Could be
an
fun.
island to the south of flower frolicking giants. And we've got a princess in a citadel.
Both sound, all of those sound very far away.
Yeah,
They
How
do.
did
can't
we get
imagine.
there?
Well,
Well,
we've
I
got a
mean-
sky tower.
Yeah, Sky Tower's here now. We could probably get an airship. Well, not for us, but we might be able to grab one. Hey, maybe there's those Skylords are still around. We might be able to see if we can hitch a ride with them wherever they're going next.
Yeah, good idea. I'm gonna head back to the barkeeper and talk to him for a second.
Try and see if you can.
Hey,
dig up
back
something.
again. Another round for you.
No, I don't think so. I'm starting to see 3 or 4 of you now. Anyway,
So he does have a limit.
Skylords. Do you know anything about them?
Impressive.
Or no, the legends of the craft.
Have you ever seen them?
Not personally, I've only heard stories. There's not too many of them.
So, you know any rumors happening around the town? Heard that there was a murder earlier.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not too surprised. You know, all these new folk, strangers hanging around. I guess I'm one myself, if I'm honest with myself.
Alright. So, say if I was looking to make some coin, where would I go?
Well, if you're trying to make money, you'll probably depends what you're selling, what you got.
I was hoping to offer my services. What are you, boy?
Who's that stranger?
How much? So do you know how much it costs to get travel to say, some island down south where big people live?
Uh, I wouldn't be the one to ask, to be honest. I don't think we'd have any sky towers off the continent, to be honest. You'd probably have to catch one to the coast and then a boat.
I don't like oceans.
Aren't you, like, I had a quick chat with the barkeep before he left. He mentioned he had a few travelers that just became part of the Hunters Guild.
No, that'd
Was
be
that
us.
by you by any chance?
No, the very same.
Ah.
See, this ring
Well,
here means I'm a master hunter.
Oh, here we go again.
Very
Oh,
impressive.
no.
I wouldn't know better, but very impressive. Well, I was told that the people in the guild tend to get like free transportation wherever the guild wants them to go.
You don't say.
Yeah, well, normally like the adventurers need to get to the Sky Tower themselves, but normally they can get a ride.
Yeah, all right then. Well, my good buddy Lord Axed said he had some rooms for us tonight, and he said he gave us a free unlimited beers and some meat to go along with it as well. So
Oh my god.
I'd like to cash in on that favor, if you
No
don't
worries.
mind.
Well, the rooms are just getting prepared. We just need to wait for our maids just to get them ready for you. A couple of the residents have already retired, but yours should be ready soon. As he's talking to you, you hear two maids. They seem to be sort of complaining to each other. Is that something someone would like to listen in on?
Can
I'm not
I do
doing
it?
anything.
I can overhear him.
Yeah, Luna and Alora. Can you guys roll me we'll do an insight just to see if you can understand them.
What?
Yeah, sweet. So you
Not-
guys sort of hear these the maids. They're sort of talking a bit of crap about the other patrons. You
Ouch.
hear one, but something that piques your interest is one of the maids complains about not getting a tip from what she describes as a cranky old man in robes, saying that he's told her she didn't deserve a tip just because he could have carried his own bags with his magic. She mentions that his ability to carry things with magic seemed pretty unusual.
Intriguing.
Okay.
Guy with telekinesis.
Mm.
Luna, what do you make of that?
Personally, I don't see it. I don't see it very unusual, considering what goes on. But
Wait.
what have you?
I'm not familiar with magic, although from what we've seen, he just sounds cranky.
A cranky mage just hovering
Yeah.
bags around him. Okay.
So it's
Hey,
dangerous thing.
after what we've seen, it's like, yeah, okay.
Personally,
Honestly,
like,
that's probably something like that. That's better than anything else we've been given.
oh hey, I can levitate these bags, and you don't deserve a tip because I can do that. Okay. Okay.
Check
okay.
yourself.
To
He's-
me,
he-
it's
yeah,
just
he's
like,
just an
oh, okay.
asshole.
He's just being like a dick. So,
Which room is he in? Let's go kill him.
is he a bandit?
That pays a fucking bandit. Pays a magic bandit.
Woo!
Alright.
Let's go kill him.
So, I finish my drinks, I head to one of the maids, and I go, Is my bed ready yet? And then she can tell me about whatever the fuck she just heard. Because I didn't hear the conversation that just the
Yeah,
argument.
your bed's ready. She seems to not be in the best of mood.
Ah, what the fuck's got under your skin? Bloody hell, everyone's in a bad mood today.
I just it took forever to clean the rooms. The barkeep should have thrown them out.
Wild
The
card.
rooms.
Yeah, the bloody old man. Just earlier today, he had a bit of a rage fit. We don't know why. He just blew everything apart and he stormed out of the inn and didn't come back till earlier.
I wonder what his problem is.
Took us bloody 5 hours to clean it. It did.
Jeez.
That must
say
have
we
been
go talk.
one hissy fit.
Oh, one
Alright,
hell of
so-
a party.
I think I
Well,
heard something about him moving bags of his brain or something like that.
Yeah, just the normal mage stuff, but mages tend to be pretty frail, so they normally tip pretty well trying to get up the stairs.
Ooh.
They can normally carry things with their magic. As far as I know, they can't lift too much. This guy was carrying bloody about 4 or 5 bags at once.
Shit, this guy does even lift.
A strong mage.
Even
Can't say I've ever heard that
with
before.
his magic, not his frail old bony arms.
And is he still here now, or did he leave?
Yeah, he's just up in his room. I'm surprised he didn't. The barkeep didn't throw him out. We wanted him to.
Alright. Well, he's got me curiosity. I've never heard of a pretty tough mage before. I need to see this with my own eyes. So I head upstairs and I go and I look through the door to get a glimpse of this wizard.
We're gonna have to stabilize him again.
Yeah, you're on 1 HP and you're gonna try and keep on a super powerful wizard. You're about to get your shit wrecked. He's gonna put a spell at the door, so the second your forehead touches it, you just explode.
Luna personally wanted to see herself. She just wanted to. She wanted to see. She just wanted to if possible, ask so what's your secret? What's your secret? How can I do
I'd do the same. Okay, if Thoric dies, then we res him and then we talk to the guy.
Yeah.
Thoric.
Good. It's gonna be fine.
Thoric is
We've all had a rough night.
So the party split, so
Yeah.
Snake's seeing something different right now.
Oh,
What
he's
do
been
you do?
stolen away.
Yep. Alright, so I turn around the corner, not expecting anything, and just see.
Oh, shit.
So
Look at
trying
the
to
string.
find which door the wizard's in.
Yeah. What door do you open?
this is
Let's go the closest one first. This one here.
No. You open the door and you find a gnome on the dunny. What the fuck are you doing, mate?
Hey, you being a big
seems to
buff
have
wizard
some-
carrying bags of his brand, do you?
Nah, I don't do no magic, mate. But if you want to hear some music, stick around. He seems to be,
Oh, God.
Wells seems to be pretty upset.
Close the door.
I think I'm good,
Walk
mate.
away.
Good luck to you in your travels.
That's a
Alright, close the door and I
fantastic
move on to the next one.
Bang, open the door. It's just an empty toilet.
Alright, bloody hell.
Oh, there's the bathroom.
Alright, so I decide to skip the other ones and go all the way to the end, thinking it's just all shitters.
Right, you, which one, the left or right?
This one.
Opening the door, you see a mage and he seems to be pacing around throwing stuff into his bags. What do you do?
Ah, you look like a wizard. You're not the one
Oh,
who can
no.
carry stuff of his brain, are you?
Ah, fuck off, what are you doing here?
Oh, bloody hell! Is that a way to greet a fellow traveller?
I
You've
swear,
been
if you were about to
fostered.
say fellow wizard.
Fellow
I have to
wizard.
get out of here.
Wow, what's
Move.
going on? You in trouble?
Nothing. Out. He then throws Thoric into the wall aggressively and bangs his door shut.
Wait a second. An aggressive magic guy looking to get out of the town who can lift heavy objects with his mind? Like
Oh.
corpse heavy? Like
Mm,
halfling heavy?
Yeah.
that's a good point.
I'm
That's
saying
a
this
good
guy
point.
looks pretty sketchy.
no, that's
Might
what
have
I
a new
was thinking.
sus. Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't
That's a
thinking
cute
about
cat.
the halfling thing until you said.
Let me think.
Oh, it kind of looks like one of my
Keep
cats.
in mind, 1 HP and you were just thrown against the wall again.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, cat. Sorry, I'm distracted. Keep cat.
I can't help it. She's all over me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I have to go feed my animals.
Man, okay. I tell you what. I know. I've realized that I've got like no health here, so I don't want to try and tangle with him. So I'm gonna head back downstairs and inform the party that I think we might have a suspect for the murder upstairs right now.
A new suspect?
What?
Alright. You ain't gonna believe this, but this wizard upstairs just threw me across the bloody hallway with his
No, I
face.
don't believe it. You have a new bump on your
You-
head.
And you're still
Alright, we... Now, I don't remember much after that, but seems pretty pissed, and he wants to get out of here quick smart. Now, I don't know about you, but he could be a suspect in Johnny's murder.
You didn't recognize him as the
Jim.
old and that you saw, that you let get away along with the gnome.
Ah, okay.
Crap.
Nice.
Oh, so he was one of the other guys.
Ah.
Yeah, I was thinking, wasn't there a fourth guy that we?
There was, and I just couldn't remember who it was.
We
we
forgot about him
missed.
because he's a disgusting human.
So, how about- we